Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another look using the Wet n Wild Wild Heart eyeshadow palette. Colorful and kind of smoky at the same time. This is look number 3. I love how this look came out. Hope that you will enjoy it as well, and you can find this Wet n Wild Wild Heart eyeshadow palette at Walmart for $15. So to get started, I've used the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer with some loose powder under the eye to catch out any fallout. Using the Wet n Wild Wild Heart eyeshadow palette, I'm going to be picking up this beautiful gray matte shade in the palette here. And these shades are really nice and pigmented and creamy. They blend out nicely, they apply nicely, and they build up really well. I'm just going to pop a couple layers of this in the crease with windshield wiper motions and build upon that with a fluffy crease brush. Just build on the crease, and this blends out. When it blends out in the crease, it kind of has a purple undertone. I'm taking this bright pink shade from the third row. It's the one that has the heart stamped in it. These eyeshadows don't have names, they're actually numbered on the back of the palette. I'm going to take this on an eyeshadow brush and on the side of that and build that up in the outer corner. And I'm going to go over this quite a few times. This shade takes a bit to build up. These are pigmented, but some of them they apply differently using your finger with a brush and stuff like that. So some of them take some work. I'm just going to build this up in the outer corner, and it takes a minute to do so. So once that's built up in the outer corner, I'm going to be picking up this beautiful kind of like rose gold shade, and I'm picking that up on a flat shader brush. I'm going to wet that, and I'm going to, well, wet it, foil it, and using some setting spray, and I'm going to apply that wet to the lid. And I'm kind of going to like pat it on and also brush it on as well. And a lot of painting kind of motion with the lid shade. And once I have that shade on the lid, I'm going to blend my eyeshadows together. So the outer corner with the lid shade, bringing that pink, a very bright pink, into the lid shade. And these all blend very nicely together. And yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this eyeshadow palette. It's a really pretty palette. And once all those shades are blended together, because of that pop of bright pink, because it leans really red, this eyeshadow look makes my green eyes pop. And this is the AOA Studio Perfect Press Powder in Porcelain, and I'm just using that as a brow bone highlight. So I'm taking that on a large shader brush and applying that under the brow bone and blending down the crease shade. And I'll go back in with the crease brush and with no additional gray on it, no additional product, and blend that out, wiping away the fallout. And I'm going to take the gray shade on the lower lash line, and I'm just going to do a couple passes of that. I'm using NYX Jumbo Pencil and Milk in my waterline and in my inner corner. And I'm going to take my finger and blend the inner corner out also, and I'm using the Wet n Wild black eyeliner and tightlining my upper waterline with that, or my upper rim. And this is a shimmery blinding white shade in the palette. I'm going to take that in my inner corner, patting that and blending it in with the lid and crease shade as I go as well. This is Believe Beauty Extend Mascara, which is a really nice $4 mascara at your local Dollar General. And I do a couple of coats of that. The eyes are done. No mascara on the lower lash line. So these are from Hard Candy, and they're all Matte Up Plus lip colors. It's Universal Lip Primer and the lipstick in Blushed. And it's just a nice matte pink, nude pink kind of shade. And that is the complete finished look. Hope you enjoyed the look. found the video helpful and will try the look out for yourselves. Definitely check out this palette from Wet&Wild and stay tuned for more looks using this palette. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and don't forget to check the description box for additional links as well as a product list. Thank you so very much for watching.